I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds, we put the work in. We got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
All right, everybody, just give me a second. I sent Dave the link, so I'm waiting for him to hop in there. We're going to continue this investigation with David Lee Willcutt and Jeromy live at the farm. Thank you guys for coming over from the Vault of Nightmares. Welcome to the show. You guys are more than welcome to be here.
Dude,
Let's.
did you
Yeah,
hear that?
the infrasound. You got it loaded up? Because what I heard
Hold
when
on,
the
I
Vault was
gotta go
trying to
back.
when Vault was trying to play it, I heard I could hear David in the background and stuff. I couldn't really. I heard static, but I.
Hold on.
So come on, Mr. Dave.
I might have to switch phones over because his phone was dying a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm
Put
gonna.
myself on mute real quick because I have to.
All right, so I'm just gonna drop. I dropped Dave the message, the link. We're trying to get him back over here right now. So what's up, everybody? How you been doing? These are going to be the normal scheduled hours now. Saturday, Sunday, probably Monday, because I work. I changed my hours at work so I can have some time, actual days off. So welcome to the channel, everybody. All you folks that are new. We try to keep it. We try to keep it chill over here. We do investigations just like Vault. We do interviews, which I talked to a gentleman last night. David Willcutt actually is the one that gave the guy my information, and we ended up having like a 2-hour conversation last night. I'm definitely gonna have him come on the show because he's some interesting shit what he's got going on. Let me see if I got Dave's number in my phone. There it is. There it is. Sent. Facebook. All right, just give me a minute. So what's up, folks? How are you on this Saturday?
I can't remember if your number was in that email or not.
Hey, Bass, try it. Message Dave. I just sent him a message too. Get him over here. Oh, so while we're waiting for Dave, everybody, got a little review that I'm not. So you guys know that I've already established I'm a huge Jeepers Creepers fan. Look, I'm gonna look you in the camera when I say this. They fucked that movie up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into a deep review about it because it honestly was a fucking waste of an hour and a half. Honestly, whoever directed that and thought it was okay to put out needs to be fired and blackballed out of Hollywood. I come up with a better damn creeper story in my sleep. All right. So, all right, I got 2 live chats going on right here. All right, this one. All right, so I'm gonna drop. All right, who said what movie? Typhon, Jeepers Creepers, the new Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Wow, like they fucked it up. They fucked that movie up. They changed the creeper. They changed, like you guys know, in the original, he has that pipe, and that pipe he throws a body down, and what's it connected to? A church, right? You remember that? No, they changed that up. Plus, like in the in the original 2 movies and shit, like he does that like subtle, like he's not human, but he does that subtle creepiness. Chev needs a wrench. Yep,
All right,
I got you, Chev.
Dave just texted me, said he's trying to link it up right now.
Chev, I got you. But
All right, I got that sound cued.
Okay, go ahead. I'll get back to that review in a second, everybody. I want to hear this.
Oh yeah, that movie was horse shit.
Oh, play the sound first.
There he goes inside the house. And that's it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Yeah, what was that?
What the fuck? All right, Dave. We got Dave here, so I'm going to Dave.
All right.
Okay, sorry about that. It
All
took
right,
a little
bring
bit.
him up big screen.
Quick phones.
All right. I'm trying. How do I
Make
do
him
that?
full screen.
How do I do that? Solo layout. How
How
do
you
I make?
feeling?
What's up, Dave? How you?
How you feeling?
I don't want cinnamon. Shift 8. What the hell is Shift 8? I'm still a rookie here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute, we're over here right back toward that cross, ain't we? Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that might actually.
The only spot right there in that fence that we can
That
cross.
might actually work like that.
Like this?
Yeah.
All right. Like, can everybody in the chat see on the screen?
It got really quiet after that damn owl.
That's what I just told everybody in chat. It got quiet out there.
Yeah, a little too quiet.
Real quiet.
But was that deer you smelt? Deer urine?
Very well could have been.
Because I just caught 3 hints of it and it was gone.
All right, so that timestamp for that sound is go to about the 54-minute mark on Volt's live stream. Then you'll hear it and just listen through.
Yeah.
It's about 54 minutes in.
Yeah, because right there is a house. Trailer. Yep.
So what? That's a trailer out there in the background with that light.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I don't know what the timestamp is. Let me take a screenshot.
How's the video quality look? Truth compared to
It
No, it
actually
looks good, man.
It looks really crispy. Like A1.
definitely different since I switched phones.
Yeah, it looks A1.
And we went back to it again. Nothing this time, unless y'all.
Yeah, man. Did the same thing.
All right, so you know what? That might have been, I don't know what the hell that was, but y'all just went back to X again. That's the 3rd time and nothing happened.
Third time.
I don't know what the hell that was.
It went for the first time.
First time it happened.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
You heard that too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We heard it good up in the woods.
I don't know if it's that owl again.
I know I didn't go through.
It was a lot further away.
Yeah. How's Jeromy feeling now?
He's still queasy.
Yeah. Okay. Jason Brock just put in chat. The problem with Nightmare Nation shows is that the chat is as interesting as the show, and I have to try to watch 2 things at once. You ain't lying.
Oh, that's the real truth. Especially when you get Barry Browning on a roll.
Yeah, and Barry's hanging out in chat too. What's up, Barry? How you doing, brother?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for coming over from the Vault of Nightmares.
We're gonna speak right now.
Yeah, I know it. That's got to be like a playpen.
What else could it be?
Because all that dirt, all the leaves knocked around.
Take this whole area high. It's just look at that tree right there. Guys bent sideways.
Uh-huh.
Look at this whole area. Every tree is bent. I don't think it'd be nature.
Barry, leave Chev alone, man.
I was just about to say, Barry's always got to screw with Chev.
That's a good question for us. Is there any just a question for Jeremy? Is there any cave systems out there?
Any cave systems around here, Jeremy? Haven't found any yet, but he ain't bad because he's got much over here.
How far are you guys away from any burial mounds? All right.
Hey, what's up, Illuminati?
I want to probably say we're probably about within a half mile of a burial mound.
What's that?
Burial mounds, how far?
Yo, you guys in chat are crazy. Full blown walnut.
So,
No,
Jeremy, you all right?
You guys can fuck with each other as much as you want in chat, man. It's all love here. Just don't let any hot pockets in there messing with you guys.
You want to what
Is he?
bars I got?
Is he?
Is Jeremy still live on TikTok?
Yeah.
We got 200.
He's got 200 people on his.
Yeah, everybody's asking, is Jeremy okay?
He's pretty queasy. Hang on.
Y'all know something wrong. I sit down. I don't know.
I don't know if maybe they can like direct the infrasound at somebody, and they're pissed off that he brought Dave in there because it's normally just Jeremy back there, right?
Yep.
And then you start smelling the that urine smell, which on a scale from 1 to 10, how strong was that smell?
Hang on. Sound like a big ass dog. Oh yeah, it shows up better on camera.
Yeah, the red shows up on camera perfectly good.
Well, on this one it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that one, yeah. It was on your other phone that it wasn't, the red wasn't showing up. It was just all dark.
Hang on.
You guys hear the dogs in the background anymore?
Quiet.
We hear a car coming down this road, and we never have cars. Old man on it. Driving.
Yeah. First a helicopter, now a car.
First a helicopter, now a car. I wish I could see if there was a deputy or a police.
Yeah, I know it. Wait a minute. What's that doing lit up so much?
Huh?
I don't remember that being lit up.
Yeah, that's the camp house. That's where we parked at.
Now, a question from chat, Dave. Does Jeremy feel like he's got to throw up, or does he feel like it's got to come out the other end?
Up.
Okay.
He threw up once.
Threw up twice.
Oh, twice?
Yeah.
That's your Gatorade bottle. I'll grab it.
It's empty. It's empty.
Yeah, but
Couldn't bend over no more.
no. As long as I take this headlamp off, I'm good.
No energy.
Just want to say, you want one of these candy bars?
Oh yeah, that works with you with your red light and him with his regular light.
Yeah.
So, Dave, do you
Yeah.
hear any like ambient creatures,
No.
birds, insects, nothing?
Right there in the vault show, when we heard that owl, did 3 hoots and quit.
But
Then
there's
hell,
no other like regular animal noises out there.
no. We thought we heard a dog, a big dog, to the west of us.
This my buddy you. Can you come in earlier? Just the same one that was in earlier.
But between shows, when I was trying to get home,
Thank you for
something made a noise. We couldn't tell what it was. It came from the same area the owl was at.
too. I feel it getting worse too. It's gotten worse as I've went.
Ew, yeah. Okay. Those little dogs you heard earlier,
Yeah.
they're right there. They're quiet as a mouse.
So what is that yellow? What was that yellow thing right there in the middle?
Right there.
Yeah, it looked like a little ball of light. What was that?
Street light.
Oh, street light. Okay. Leave no stone unturned.
You got it?
All right. Can you ask Jeremy has he ever gone past that fence?
The one,
That barbed wire.
well, we crossed one earlier. Not too far from the cross, or the X.
Mhm.
There's a fence there, and it's down. That's how we got across.
Hey GNA, what's up? No, nobody said stone ship, but that sounds pretty decent. Fucking decent. What's up, Scott?
All right. It looks like you guys are back on the main gravel road.
Yeah. Gonna get Jeromy out of here so he can feel better.
Yeah, because it's been what 45 minutes since he's been feeling like that now.
Oh, a good hour. I want to see this whole house. Got a 10-foot wrought iron gate in front of the front door. And nobody lives there. But yet power is on still to it. See a little light?
Yeah.
That's part of that house. Nobody's lived in it in years.
Yo, Dave, can you ask Jeromy, is this the first time he felt like that out there?
Yeah. So, that's the first time it ever happened to you?
First time I've been out here 100 times, mate. Never.
So that was for I'm sorry, Dave, but I think it's because he brought you out there, man. It probably is because they've gotten so used to him being out there, and he comes with somebody else, and they're like, "Oh, no, we don't like this shit. Let's get him up out of here for tonight." You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you got to count too. What didn't happen when Walt, Chase, Z-Wiki?
Right now,
That's a good question because it didn't happen to any of them.
what's that?
Why didn't it happen to any y'all before?
That's the first time I've ever felt like this.
Maybe it's me. Years.
What would that have to do making me feel like this?
Because I came with you.
So, like, the closer you get to getting out of that area, let us relay how he starts to feel.
Right. Ooh. Starting to feel better?
It hurt. Lights on.
There we go. You gotta slam it.
See, and this is crazy because Jeromy, you're out in those woods all the time.
Yeah, I come to these woods 4 or 5 times a week.
With Jasper
This is
sometimes.
the first time?
What David say? I missed it. I hadn't looked at no chat in a minute.
I think you're talking about me.
Oh.
So, Wedge put in chat, maybe they responded that way to David because, Dave, you are bigger than
Jeromy.
Jeromy. Yeah, like you're taller and like just size wise bigger. Maybe they took you as a threat, and they hit Jeromy because they thought, oh, why is he bringing this big guy in here? You know what I mean?
Yep.
It could be a million possibilities why this happened because, like he said, this is the first he's been out there 5 times a week for months now, and this is the first time it's happened to him.
Right.
Battery dropped down quick too. It dropped from 30-something% down to 12% or what? Quick.
Oh, so you did have battery drainage.
He did just now.
I mean, just now I had battery drainage drop from 30 down to 15 that quick.
And you guys didn't hear what Vault picked up.
No.
No, we did not hear.
We're just sitting there looking at it. And when Walt started saying that, I was like, what are you talking about?
I wonder if it was behind you guys. Where did you hear? You didn't. All right.
All right. I was watching it. I was listening. It came up on the X. Dave looked at Jeromy. Jeromy was a little closer. Dave walked over to Jeromy, and they both put their lights on it. That's when it made that noise. It was only probably maybe like 10 to 12 seconds long, but then that was it. And they did not hear it.
They didn't hear the, of course. Well, they didn't hear the stack, but they didn't hear that like groan at the end
No,
of it.
they did not hear any of it.
Yeah, because Walt kept saying, "What the hell is that?" And we're like,
Yep. And it was heard on TikTok and on YouTube.
X.
I want a copy of that. Truth.
Oh, I got the timestamp. I got you.
I want to listen to it. Run it through my.
Oh, I got the timestamp for you.
I heard he played it for me. I heard it, and if you got it loud enough, it'll hurt your ears.
Yeah.
I know where the timestamp is. I'll go back and play the shit right now. Hold on.
Yeah, play that for them right now.
I'm gonna put myself on mute for a second.
Yep.
4 of them.
Yep. Like a juvenile and mama and juvenile.
Like 2 juveniles.
Yep.
And that one structure you guys came up where it was sitting, it was kind of like, it looked like it was in a cradle. You know what I mean? With the sticks in the middle of it. That was crazy.
I don't know what it was, y'all.
Oh, it's like it's something just built those sticks right on top of it. When y'all said, who was it? Said something like looked like something from Blair Witch.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got it queued up.
All right, listen to this, fellas.
Like a drunk.
Now you're gonna remember the conversation, but you didn't hear this.
All
That
right,
man comes out there in the daytime. Every once in a while he'll stay the night, but he don't. He comes about twice a week, and that's it. There's a fucking cross right there. There's a head step there.
He's 85 years old. This man can't get out.
Yeah, he don't leave. Once he gets there, he goes inside that house, and that's it. What the hell is that?
Yeah, something.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. What was that?
Something was talking.
That's what you guys didn't hear.
It
No, we
sounded
did not.
It sounded like a
That.
like a building static, and then it sounded like a groan after Vault said, "What the hell was that?" the first time.
All right, Jeromy. Now that you guys are a little bit out of the area, how are you feeling now? Feeling a little bit better, or you're still queasy?
My stomach ain't queasy, but I got a headache. My head hurt. Temple across the front to temple.
But yeah, I got Jeromy. If you want to, I got the timestamp for you. You go to about 54 minutes in Volt's stream and just play it through there, and you'll hear it. Go to the 54-minute mark.
54-minute mark. It starts.
Yep, 54-minute. Then you got to listen to it for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. But then when he says, "Oh, there's an X right there," it's roughly in that time span. Go to the 54-minute mark.
You guys stopping on this deserted looking back road an awful lot. It wouldn't be me. Shit.
Oh hell, nothing. Gotta go Panther Alley. Damn.
What I'm saying, I got some good ones, man. I'm gonna too graphic. I can't show them.
That's almost like the one Vault took a picture of when you're not too far from him that day here last year.
Crow Creek said, Jeromy, sometimes that feeling can last a few days.
Well, well, find out in the next few days. Well, tomorrow morning.
Now I wondered, so When is the next time you plan on going out there?
I don't know, depending on how I feel now.
Well, only because I kind of do an experiment. Like you see how you started feeling this evening. Next time you go out there and say you're by yourself, just keep in mind how you were feeling now, how you were feeling tonight, and then compare it to the next time you go out there. Say what when you're by yourself, and
Yep.
see if that happens.
And when you get to the exact location where you started feeling queasy, if you
Yep.
can.
I've been to that location 10 times since I found it. You know, walking back and forth, showing everybody alive, and I ain't never felt queasy or nothing.
I got one for you. The whole time y'all listened to me, did it sound like I was ever out of breath or anything?
No, not to me. Why did you feel out of breath?
No. My energy
No,
level,
I was listening the entire time. It didn't sound like it. Not at all.
because anytime I get out, it may be because I'm back in a lower elevation. Walking like that, I'll be out of breath in no time.
Ain't out of breath at all.
That's why, I could have stayed out there till morning.
I planned on staying.
Well, I think it's better that you guys got out of there the way you were feeling because there's no telling how much longer that would have kept going on, right? And then say this is a hypothetical. Say you are vulnerable. That gives these things an opportunity to fucking come and grab you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I wonder if they smelt the gun oil.
Yep. A lot of people say that you get a lot more activity when you don't have a weapon. You got a few it seems like you have less activity.
The thing is,
They can smell it all.
right,
Sure.
even though I'll
Well,
put it,
yeah. They probably couldn't like they're probably like Volt's ass. Fucking Volt can smell gun oil on you from a fucking quarter mile away.
yeah.
And tell you what kind it was.
That shit was crazy.
Chambers. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cheryl.
I'll tell you what, this has been a very interesting live stream tonight with
Like it makes me wonder.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that was because neither one of them heard it. And it
That's
blatantly came across as soon as they pointed at the X.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I wonder if anybody's ever been out there investigating with a recorder or anything like that actually caught in that, or is it because it was through like a phone through a camera? Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't
No.
just audio.
I'm pretty sure Jeremy and Volt are the only people that have like real permission to get out there and investigate. I don't
No,
think
no,
anybody else has been out there.
no. I mean, like, has anybody
Oh,
been
in
researching
general.
anybody in general been researching and
Okay.
picked up that static sound while they were out there after the fact? You know what I mean? They didn't hear it while they were out there, but when they go back and listen to their recordings and everything, they pick it up. Because I,
I
I I haven't come across that.
back on YouTube.
Oh, you have you caught similar things, Crow Creek?
Like looking at my chat right now.
Now, and the real question is, can they direct infrasound directly at somebody like a fucking laser? You know what I mean?
Put somebody in my chest in an infrasound.
I wonder if
Oh, the motorcycle.
Motorcycle. Y'all, I'm gonna take it off and show y'all these motorcycles. Look at all this. We got the whole motorcycle squad pulling in.
it's a mini Sturgis.
That's actually northeast of us.
Sturgis.
Yes, Sturgis, Mississippi.
I was talking about Sturgis,
Valley
North Dakota.
every
Nah, man, that's just some guys out enjoying a bike ride. That's all that is.
You know what that is? That's about 15 dudes that will text each other and was like, "Yo, I need to get the fuck out of the house. My wife is killing me." You know, it's like, "All right, let's go for a ride."
Well, some pretty bikes, though, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Definitely ain't no Hell's Angels.
Now that's the Wild Hogs right there.
They're the one on the trike. Took him 5 minutes just to get off of it.
Yeah, that's why that's all a bunch of middle-aged or older men right there. All right, bathroom break, guys. We gotta go. Where's the nearest rest stop?
We're right there.
Moon Pie said they hit whoever they choose.
Oh, let's get off of here.
See, it kind Moon Pie that I'm kind of leaning that way. Like if they can
Tylenol, my headache.
do they have the ability to like say if they're staring at you, right? If they focus their attention on you, can they send that directly at you and not fuck with anybody else?
Crap. Two throw ups come out a lot.
What's up? What's up, bearded weirdo? How are you doing?
In the daylight,
All I'm doing.
I'm on a rock stack in a pyramid formation.
Oh, it's gonna be fun getting this knife off now. I brought the pig sticker.
Oh, they can Crow Creek. See, this is news to me because I'm not the guy to go out in the woods looking for these things. I mean, I got a shotgun now. Maybe I will now, but you know what I mean. But I did just I've always heard about the infrasound. I've always heard about people getting hit with the infrasound. I know Vault got hit with it. It's just I was just wondering if it can be directed like a laser beam at somebody, and I guess it can.
I got a lot more stuff in it too.
Moon Pie says they were. Hold on, let me get off the YouTube chat.
I don't have to leave till Tuesday. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Moon Pie, I love your picture. That's the kid from A Christmas Story holding an AR, right? Love that. That's awesome.
See how you feel in the morning, though.
I'll send you this for it. I'll call you.
All right.
Let's see. Crow Creek, you've been hit many times.
That used to be. A bunch of them.
I appreciate it. I had fun with you tonight.
Man, I did too. Go for it.
I'll call you.
Yeah, make sure you're feeling better. Yeah. We need to get some more pictures of everything else. All right. Be careful. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, did you? I hope you traded numbers with Jeromy just to hit him up and make sure he got home safe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Chef. Hey, Truth.
Ease.
Hey, Truth Cobra's out there quite a few times with Vault, and I don't think he ever got hit with. I don't think so either. I think Jeromy, I think you're the only one that's gotten hit, right? With, or that's ever felt like this when you went out there.
Well, Roy got scared. Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Vault that scared him.
Well, remember a while back when Walt was talking about when you're going out, how you basically perceive yourself as when you go out to do research. You know, some people might be a little scared or timid, and they feed off of it. And with me there, I was basically like, okay, come on, I ain't scared of shit. This is fun.
See, all right. So this was Wedge's comment, right? I read that too, and to be honest, I hope I don't have a direct encounter. Just knowing they are around where I live is enough. And then Barry commented, "It's the rush of a lifetime." I so I don't know what the hell I saw. I think it was Bigfoot, but I don't. It, would it
I
be?
kind of got some corresponding stuff for that too.
It wouldn't be. I don't know if it would be to me if it was a rush. More so, it scared the shit out of me. Um, yeah, so much so that like I didn't. It happened by one of my jobs, and I didn't. It happened at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't go outside until it was fucking until the sun came up. And I told the managers that I'm not going outside because it happened as a crow flies like a mile away from the fucking building.
Probably closer than that.
Yeah, probably closer than that shit. Within from where it was,
Straight
maybe
shot.
within a
That's
mile.
about a half a mile, quarter mile.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't consider it a rush. It shocked the hell out of me because I
Well,
was
I'll tell
not
you what,
expecting that at 4
he
o'clock in the
called
morning.
me at 4 o'clock in the morning, freaking out. I'm like, dude, who the hell is calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning?
I
He calls
fucking
me up
yo.
flipping and shit. Calls me up flipping shit. I'm like, what? He said, man, I just seen something. I relax. We'll come pick me up from work. We'll go there after work. So we get there, pull off to where he's seen the shit. I get out the car. I'm walking over to the spot, and I find, and it's probably about an 18-inch print,
Yep.
basically right there where it's going down to the ditch. I yell over to him to come out the car and look. He want to get out the car.
Yep. I told his ass too. I was like, I'm not getting out the car. I ended up getting out the car.
I told you when my old boss, he was dating that woman that lives around where you work at. She had that whatever the hell it was standing by the eave of her barn in the backyard, and the dogs wouldn't go outside. And she seen like that same eye shine you seen.
No, Roth, it's all right, man. Don't worry about that. But yeah. So, I mean, to some people that it could be a rush, like, but then again, to some people, it's a shock to your system.
To realize that real monsters exist.
Like hey, Joe from chat. Hey Joe, he recently had something happen to him, and it was he gave it more of a like it was like a shell shocked feeling, like you've come to the realization like you've always been looking at it, looking into it, and listening to people talk about the encounters and stuff like that, and then to actually have something
Basically
happen to
looking
you,
at it from the outside.
yeah, and then to be on the inside looking out, it's a completely different beast for some people.
Like some people completely freaks them out, and some people have to go out there and find out
Like,
what scared them so bad.
Yeah, like they need to know now.
It better be Dr. Pepper.
What?
Hey, Dr. Pepper goes good with Jim Beam.
I don't drink that swill.
Coca-Cola.
What was that?
Coca-Cola.
Oh.
It's like Coca-Cola cherry vanilla or some shit like that.
Yep.
Oh, the way he said it sounded like he was a little munchkin or something.
I don't drink that swill. Dr. Pepper's nasty as hell anyway. All right, so back to Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Oh, Dave, you're hopping in on this shit. That movie was horse shit. I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning to watch that shit, and I'm mad I wasted an hour and a half.
Because you was too scared to watch it at night.
No, because you know what? I didn't know what, like, I knew it came out, but I didn't know what streaming site to find it on. And I found it on one of my streaming sites that I pay for, and I was like, you know what? I've been up since like 6. I ain't got to do it. I got the day off. I'm gonna watch this movie real quick. Trust me, bro. You can watch that shit at 2 o'clock in the morning by yourself with all the lights on. It's not gonna scare you.
The first one was way fucking scarier. So, all right.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna bring this up. Now in the first 2 movies, right? Like you the creeper's not human, but he has those human characteristics, like the subtle shit he does, right? Like in part 2, where he's on the back of the bus and he's like pointing at people, like, no, I don't want you, I want you too. In this new movie, right? They fucking over exaggerated that shit so much. Like, I'm gonna ruin it for you guys. Don't watch it. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna ruin it.
I wasn't planning on watching it anyway.
There's one scene where he bursts through a door on them, right? And then this is him. He bursts through the door, lifts his head, and starts going like, "Hey, what?"
Or the exaggerated wing.
Yeah, or like there's
finger wag.
And
the only good shit that they did with that was when there was a hole in the door and he peeked his eye through the door.
Like there's another scene where
and it's all CGI. All the background is all CGI.
Another scene where a guy pulls a gun on the creeper, right? And the creeper looks at him. And in the first couple movies, his finger wags were like real subtle, like, nah, don't do that. And this one is like, no, don't do it. Like he's fucking Dikembe Mutombo, right? It's just like, what? Then they changed him up. It doesn't look like the same creeper. They fucked up the makeup.
Well, they said it was supposed to be a new take on it. See, when I first heard about the damn movie, I thought it was going to be taking place. They said Louisiana. Okay, that's cool shit. I assumed that it was going to be taking place. No, yeah, that's what I assumed. It was going to be taking place in like Mardi Gras and like stuff like that. No,
fucking plantation. It took place on a plantation. Right, and then the background, you could everything CGI in the fucking thing. Everything. There's really no practical effects. And then so I've watched the first 3 Jeepers Creepers movies, and at no point does somebody throw hands with the creeper.
Oh no!
Let alone in this movie, they let 2 people beat him up.
What?
Yeah.
And it wasn't the regular Jeepers Creepers song.
Yeah, they fucked that up too.
It was some other bullshit. I'm like, I'm just about done. Dude, I got an hour in and I was like, you know what? I'm just about done with this shit, but I already sat through an hour. I'm just going to finish it up. I'm looking forward to watching the new Hellraiser. The new Hellraiser looks good.
I'm disappointed. Saying disappointed is
understatement.
I think it's going to be another disappointment too.
What, the new Hellraiser?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You got a point there because a lot of these movies that they're rebooting that were old school are kind of trash. Did you know that they're trying to reboot the Lost Boys?
What?
They're not trying.
Yes.
They're going to.
Ugh.
They're not trying. They're going to.
Dude. They better not try to reboot Big Trouble in Little China.
I think someone...
If they do, you know who they casting. They casting Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You want to reboot?
Wait a minute. I think they did say something about doing Big Trouble in Little China.
Listen, I got a reboot for you. Dave, I know you know what I'm talking about. The movie The Wraith
Yes.
with Charlie Sheen, where he was driving that black Chrysler.
Yep.
Reboot that shit.
AT8, I believe that's what it was called.
Yo,
There's only 5 of them made.
Yep. Made in 1981. My boy, one of my boys just posted a picture of that shit. I was like, dude, that's the Wraith car, bro. Only 5 of them made in 1981. Made by Chrysler.
Badass.
Oh yeah, I would still drive that car today. I know the handling and all
it's
that.
It's more futuristic today than anything else.
I'd rather drive that than the Tesla.
Oh, shit, dude! All you would, I'm sure when they made that car, they made it had independent suspension on all 4 wheels.
Yep.
Like they made that car to drive. You know what I mean? I'm sure they had a main car that was hooked up, like in the scene where he pops that hood and that shit's like glowing purple and pink and everything like that. I'm sure they made a legit car, but then the rest of them were like shells. You know what I mean? But to get the right camera scenes, you had to have a real car with real suspension on it, a real engine, and everything like that.
Oh yeah, because that scene when he blows through those cops on the bridge.
Oh yeah. Now,
for anybody that is too young to know what the hell we're talking about, look up the movie The Wraith. That was
damn good soundtrack.
Yes, that was Fast and Furious before Fast and Furious was ever even thought of. One of Charlie Sheen's first movies, and he only had a few lines in the movie, and it was great.
Yep, Billy Idol, White Wedding,
Ozzy, Dawkins.
Great soundtrack.
Tell you the truth, I still listen to those songs now too.
No, I'll be honest with you. Like I'll play if I'm playing Need for Speed, I'll play that Wraith soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
Secret Loser by Ozzy Osbourne.
Yep.
Secret Loser. Yeah. So, but I was on a double today, right? So I had plenty of fucking time to watch movies. So I watched a few movies, and I came across this one. It was on Hulu. It's called They Come Knocking. Go check this movie out. It's about...
Hold on, let me turn on my Xbox.
What happened?
I said I paid for Hulu. Hold on, let me turn on my Xbox.
Yeah, it's part of their, like, I guess, horror movie series that they came out with.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Yeah, and it's about black-eyed kids.
Oh, I seen something about that on Facebook earlier.
Yeah, yo, all right. So you know the new Lethal Weapon show that came out a couple years ago.
Yep.
The guy that they had playing Riggs.
Yeah.
He's the main character. He plays the dad in the movie.
Well, you do know that they're making another Lethal Weapon movie, though, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Just want to put that out there. I'm gonna go see it.
Is it gonna be Glover and Gibson?
Yeah, yep.
And Pesci
coming back for. I don't know if Pesci's gonna be in there, but it's gonna be Gibson and Glover.
They fuck you at the drive-thru.
Yeah. There's a new.
Yeah, you sounded just like him, dude. What the fuck?
There's a new Beverly Hills Cop movie coming out. They already started filming it.
See, I could go with that. Axel Foley. Don't.
Yeah.
If it's a continuation of a series,
dude, it's Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
It's just
don't reboot shit.
Right.
You got Hollywood and your fucking reboots, man. You guys suck.
There's so many books out there that have original content that they could make movies out of. They won't do it.
Absolutely.
Dude,
that's because they have to pay the author so much money to get the rights for it. That's why. That's why they want to do it.
See, what you do, right? Say you are a film company. Or say I'm running a film company, right? I'm a producer, I'm a casting director, shit like that. You know where I'm going to go? I'm going to go to Reddit. I'm going to go to No Sleep. I'm going to read through a few of those stories because a few of those stories are absolutely insane and they are so intricate that they should be made into a movie.
Shit, I got Reddit on my old laptop.
What I would do, I would contact that Reddit, the author from that Reddit story that I really liked, and I'd be like, yo, listen, I'm from such and such production company. You send me all the information, everything like that, and it was like, yo, listen, I am very interested in turning your story into a screenplay for a movie, and then you offer like, because it's on Reddit, you offer them maybe like $5,000 off the thing, and then royalty payments out, royalty or whatever after that.
5% royalty.
Yep, but then boom.
If it's a big hit, man, they made a killing.
Exactly, because there's a story on Reddit called "I'm a Guard at." It's been narrated a few times. It's called "I'm a Guard at a Secret Prison."
I've listened to that one. That's damn good.
There's another one called "I'm a SWAT Officer," and I'm a SWAT officer, and we can't go into room 203. That story is really good. Dragon Slayer, that's a good story. And then Burning Down the Ozarks.
Yep.
Have you listened
Sorry
to that?
If we don't have the Reddit author's name for that book.
Just go to Reddit and type in like Burning Down the Ozarks or whatever other ones I just mentioned. Oh, like I'm a SWAT officer, or I'm a guard at a secret prison. You can actually hear them on. There's a few people that have narrated them on YouTube. You guys got something to kill, you're cleaning your house or something like that, type those into YouTube and listen to them, and then get back to me and tell me they would make a great fucking movie. Like the Burning. Go ahead.
Well, Hollywood's wearing thin with this whole. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna love Wolverine coming back for Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
but they're overdoing it with the superhero stuff.
Yeah.
And they got
now, would be a good
7 more phases that you want to go through.
They did a TV series off those SCPs that you hear on Reddit that they put on YouTube sometimes about each one. That would be real good.
My boy at UPS, he's another supervisor. He actually put me up onto those, and that shit is pretty cool.
It is.
Yeah. And people can come up with their own and add them. It's so cool how that works.
Yeah.
Like I would definitely go to Reddit and I'd contact the author and be like, yo, listen, this is what I want your story. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna give you royalty. We want to turn this story into a movie. And
see, when it comes to Reddit, it'll get others to say, okay, well, let's really build up on our story and really put some detail to it and give a good story.
Yep.
And it make others start wanting to write.
Yeah,
because think about it, a lot of these movies, they don't really hit in the box office, but those DVD sales and everything like that on the back end, when it becomes a cult classic, that's where a lot of people make their money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at oh crap, what's the one?
What, Sharknado?
Well, not Sharknado. I was thinking of an older
that movie
one.
has made a lot of damn money.
It has.
Movie.
I'm gonna tell you how that production meeting went. Guy walks in the office, right? From a late night party. Walks in, his ties all disheveled and shit like that. And he sits down at the table. He looks at all the producers. Right? He takes something.
Dead straight face though.
Dead straight face. He takes something out of his pocket, puts it on the table. Just a little bag of white powder. Lines it up on the table, takes a big fucking snort. He's like, yo, you know what'd be fucking awesome? Sharks in a tornado. And everybody's probably like, yo, that fucking sounds awesome. And then we got 7 fucking movies from him. I'm telling you, that's how that meeting went.
I don't think it was cocaine. I think they was on meth. They was paranoid and saw a little aquarium, a little baby shark in it, and they were like, oh, fuck, it's big. It's going to kill me.
Like fucking sharks in a tornado, man. That's fucking awesome. Order 7 of them. We want 7 movies. How many? I've never seen them fucking things, honestly. I refuse to watch them.
I've seen the first one, but yeah. Nothing after that.
I refuse to watch it, and I'm a guy that's watched. But you know what? hundreds and hundreds of hours of shitty sci-fi movies.
Anybody,
I won't watch that.
But you know what? Some of those shitty sci-fi movies have good stories. It's just bad direction.
Bad direction, bad CGI, bad actors.
If they had a big budget, those would be some good ass epic movies, man.
Well, look at all the ones that included Sasquatch.
Oh yeah.
They were crappy movies, but could have been really good.
What was the name?
The one
where Bigfoot ripped the girl out the bathroom window.
Abominable. It was
with
called
the dude ain't seen it.
It was called Abominable.
You never seen that one? It was like the dude in the wheelchair, and he was like up in like the woods, and there was another cabin a little ways away from him, and Bigfoot kept like messing with these girls that were in that cabin, and ended up ripping one of them out the window. I mean, like grabbed her by her waist
and broke her ass,
and whipped her out, so the back of her head was touching the back of her feet.
Yeah, there was
one was it Bobcat Goldthwait helped on
Willow Creek.
That one wasn't bad. That was good. The other one where they hit the little one and came after them.
Exist. Oh, that was a great movie.
That was good. It could have been a lot better. Oh yeah.
I thought that was a great movie.
There was a movie came out a few years ago, and it's called Big Legend. I don't know if you've seen it yet. This guy and his girl are out camping. She gets taken by a Bigfoot, and then he gets put into like a mental hospital. He gets out, and then he goes to the woods to look for this fucking thing. It's a pretty good movie up until. I'm not gonna say up until, because it was a good movie. But it did have a lot of aspects from the original Predator, like when he started building traps and covering himself with the mud and shit like that. A lot of that same stuff was in the end of this movie, but it was still a pretty decent movie. And
the one that really could have been better was one with Sam Elliott. The guy that shot Hitler and Sasquatch.
That was such a fucking bad movie.
You know what?
It could have been so much better.
It could have been way better.
Wait, what was the one movie with the guy from Aliens who played the robot who got ripped apart? I'm bad with actors' names.
Lance Hendrickson.
Yeah,
where he was he had those guys out in the woods looking for Sasquatch with him. Something like that. Or they were hunting.
No. What happened was I know exactly what movie you're talking about. It was the movie. He was the father of a researcher her plane and her buddies were on a plane, and it went down somewhere in like somewhere in the South North Pacific. So, and he was like a billionaire. So he hired a bunch of people to go out there and look for this plane crash and look for his daughter. While they're out there, they start getting picked off by a Bigfoot-like creature. Now, with that movie, that Bigfoot was probably the worst on-screen Bigfoot I've ever fucking seen.
I think I've seen that one.
Look, what it looked like, right? It looked like they took a dude that was like 6'8", 6'9", very muscular. They put fur on his feet, fur on his calf muscles, fur on his the lower parts of his arm, and like a mane-ish looking thing, and he was fucking bald-headed, and they just painted it all black. That's what it looked like. Just like, what? Did you really just do blackface on it for a Bigfoot? You motherfuckers. But that shit was horrible. Like I said, I'm one of those guys. I'll read what catches me is I'll read the information for a movie. Like, oh, such and such, they have an alien abduction. They go to this town, they have an alien abduction. I'm like, all right, that sounds all right, and I'll watch it. And then an hour later, I'll be like, fuck, why did I press play on that?
Yeah.
But you're only an hour in, you got to finish it.
I think I remember seeing that once, and the only reason I watched it because of Lance Hendrickson.
Oh, he's in a shitload of like B movies.
Well, there's a bunch of movies he did that are really good, and one I loved, and I can't find it nowhere, was Gunfighter's Moon. That was a good one. Because to me, he's a very underrated actor, but he's damn good. Because when he did that series Millennium, it's kind of a X-Files-esque type thing.
They actually had, if I'm not mistaken, they actually had an episode of X-Files where that character from Millennium was on there.
Do you know that
I think you're right.
Leap?
I'm pretty sure they did. What, Bass?
You know they rebooted Quantum Leap?
Oh God.
Yeah, no. My boy Nick, right? He's been every day he tells me, he's like, yo, Quantum Leap is so good. It's so good. You need to watch it. So I might check out like the first episode. It's not a reboot. It's a continuation.
Okay.
Yeah, really?
It's not a rebooted series. All they did was continue.
So they got him as playing. They got the original actor playing Sam again.
No, Scott Bakula's not part of it. But his that character is mentioned. Like they were doing the same. The new character was doing the same research as the other one, and yeah, it's all tied in. So it's not
okay. It's kind of like, okay, where'd he go? So they try to find him, then they get sucked into it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's a continuation, not a reboot.
Yeah, the original is so good though.
I know. I used to love that. I'll tell you a show they didn't redo. Didn't they redo Kolchak?
Kolchak the Night. No.
Night Stalker?
No.
I think they did redo that for like 2 seasons, then they canceled that shit. It came on like Fox or something like that, man. I don't know.
I'll look
you might be right.
I know they rebooted as some kind of detective series that had I
think it was Kolchak.
Ving Rhames. I know they.
No, man, it wasn't Ving Rhames. It was somebody. It was dude. It was only on for like 2. Where's my phone at?
I'm looking. Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking it up now. Check the Night Stalker.
I was really upset when they freaking took V off there.
Oh hell yeah!
I like that new reboot of V. That shit was awesome. And when they gave us that little tease for freaking X-Files. Ugh.
So yeah, back in 2005, they did reboot Kolchak the Night Stalker. It ran for 1 season, and you know who played Kolchak? All right, so you remember that the movie with Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned, the vampire movie?
Yeah. Oh,
the guy who played the fucking Lestat, the vampire, the singing vampire. That's who played Kolchak in the new show.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, it had Gabrielle Union in it also.
I don't remember her in that movie, but I guess so.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it only had 10 episodes.
1 season? Dude, how long did the original go?
The original went for...
Yeah, because I remember the original when I was a kid. And they'd only play it at late nights.
The original went for 20 episodes.
Oh.
It aired between September 13th, 1974 and March 28th, 1975. So it ran for less than a year.
But they had a good premise on it. It's just that nobody ever picked up
back
on
in
it.
the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they had the Rippers, the name of some of the episodes, the Ripper, Zombie, They Have Been, They Are, They Will Be, Vampire, the Werewolf, Firefall, The Devil's Platform, Bad Medicines, The Spanish Moss Murders, The Energy Eater, Horror in the Heights, Mr. Ring, Primal Scream. I might go back and watch Kolchak again. I remember watching that shit.
Truth. What was the name of that movie that Dad used to love to watch? The damn the flying vampire. He used to fly into the airports, kill everybody, and fly out.
Oh, Stephen King's Night Flyer.
Yeah.
That's a messed up movie.
Oh yeah.
It's a so I guess it was a Stephen King movie. It was about a vampire who flies around in a plane, right? And then this reporter is tracking him down. But the thing about the vampire is, right, he doesn't have normal fangs. He's got two. All right, so you see my lighter?
Yeah.
And you see my lighter? This vampire, when he opens his mouth, he don't have normal fucking Dracula fangs. He's got one big ass fang right here and one big ass fang right here at the bottom of his jaw, and it opens up and it closes like that when it bites you.
Call him Bucky.
Yeah, like it. For a while there, I couldn't watch that shit because it was actually like kind of creepy. It was really, really creepy. But yeah,
Oh yeah, especially when the lightning actually shows his face for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing Rawhead Rex for the first time. Ugh.
Dave, you ever see Rawhead Rex?
No.
What? Hold on, I'm gonna bring up a picture.
What?
Rawhead Rex.
Oh, man.
Rawhead Rex.
It's a movie from like back in like the 80s.
That
Rawhead Rex.
movie used to scare the shit out of me.
Rawhead Rex it was a movie from 1986.
Listen, man, we have an older brother who's like 11 or 12 years older than us. So, like, when Freddy Krueger and Jason and all that stuff was coming out, he had us watching that shit when we were like 5 years old. Nah, that shit ain't funny, man. He used to get in trouble for that shit all the time. My mom used to come, why you got them watching that shit?
She had to deal with y'all screaming with your nightmares.
Yeah, man. Imagine
All right,
two
Dave,
twin boys, 5 years old, screaming at
That
the top of the
is
room.
what I got up on the screen, sir. That is Rawhead Rex. And motherfucker was about 7.5 feet tall, and he looked like. How do he look like?
Man, imagine Brock Lesnar the size that he is at about 7.5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like oh God.
Oh, you're gonna have to see if you can find that movie. It's a very cheesy
look at
movie, but
Look at that shit. Can you imagine seeing something like that?
It looks like a bad makeup job from Lord of the Rings.
This might be what they base Lord of the Rings off of, dude. Yeah, this movie was fucked up too, and he only killed men or males. Yeah, he only killed males. Like he dragged.
it didn't matter. You could be young or old.
Yeah,
I think another
drugged this
screwed
one
up
kid
one.
out of the fucking car.
Opening scene.
Basket case. Did y'all ever watch that one?
No.
Oh,
case.
God.
I think I did.
Opening scene of this movie, he snatches a little kid out the car. Yep, that's the scene right
This
there.
is the scene.
Where he gets the little kid. It's fucking horrific.
Now, Basket Case is a Siamese twin to one dude, and he's so disfigured that he put him in a basket case. But originally, he was stuck to the guy's side.
Yeah, I've seen
this
shit
before.
Okay. Yeah, there he is.
I didn't remember the name, but I remember seeing that shit.
Yeah, because remember, the guy had a girlfriend or one woman he was in love with, and he found his Siamese twin on top of her after he killed her. And I ain't gonna say what else he was doing to her.
Yeah, I remember this shit. Wow. Let me see. They knocking. Oh, there it is. They come knocking. This is actually a really, really good movie. You know, I was tempted to watch what is it, Terror in the High Desert again earlier, but I didn't.
I told you, Dave. I told you that movie was so shit.
Yeah.
What, Terror in the High
Desert?
Yeah. That was done. I want to say, not along the Blair Witch style shit. That's just like with the new Jeepers Creepers. The first Blair Witch was crazy. That shit had me scared to walk down the road. But the second one is how they treated Jeepers Creepers.
All right, so you see this picture right here? The subtleness about what the creeper does. He's like, little smirk. You know, you see that? No, it wasn't. They didn't do that in the new movie. In the new movie, he's acting like a goddamn teenager in there. Hi guys, I just burst in the door. I'm here to kill you all. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, whoever edited and directed and put that movie together, they need to be bounced out of fucking Hollywood. Like, this is the most, the creeper is the only character within recent memory to me that has joined the pantheon of Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers.
Wait, hold on. Truth, go up to right under your mic, the second photo in. Nope. Over. All right, you're on that one. Move to your right.
Yeah.
To your right. That one right there. Nope. No. That's old creeper. That one. That's almost what the new creeper looks like.
Huh.
See the difference in that and that.
But on the cheekbones, put like teeth coming out of the cheekbones.
Yeah, they changed the teeth. And let me see if I can. Reborn. Yeah, I'm critiquing your shit, people. Fucking sorry ass fucking movie.
Hold on.
Right here.
There you go, right there.
That's what the new fucking creeper looks like.
What the hell?
This dude, when I first heard about it, this movie has so much promise.
That's what the new creeper
So
looks
much
like.
promise.
This motherfucker right here, this dude right here, he throws hands with creeper.
Yes. If you guys believe anything that I say, please believe me on this. Do not waste your time watching this movie.
No, what they should have done was do an origin, how he became to be.
Yes, that would have been amazing how he actually became the creeper.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There was one good scene in the beginning of the movie. Truth, I know you know what I'm talking about. Where he was chasing the old people down, and he fucking like it
He
was
changed
like
his plate.
a younger. Yeah, he changed his plate. Wait, there you go. Boom, boom. No, up. Where your marker is up. That to your left. That photo right there. That's one of the scenes in the movie.
All right, so in this picture here, this fucking guy throws hands with the creeper. This fucking guy throws hands with the creeper. This guy throws hands with the creeper. Now, look how menacing that one looks compared to that shit.
Wait, oh.
Just
That one looked like he's been on a 3-day binge, and he's just
I tell you
fucked
what.
up after New Orleans.
There's only a few good scenes in the entire movie. When he basically wakes up and he likes crawling out of the barn, that's a pretty good scene. But that doesn't explain why there was a fucking ninja star in it.
So another thing about this movie is that they did the old movie cliche, and I can't stand when people do this shit in movies. So you know how in a lot of movies people like, oh, I gotta pee, and they'll get out the car and they'll run.
Don't get me started on that bullshit.
So in the movie, Sky now he's on a back road in fucking middle of the swamp or whatever. No other cars around. He's on the phone. Tells the person on the phone, "Oh, I gotta pee. I'll call you back." So instead of staying right there next to his car, peeing by the door, this asshole walks. No, he doesn't walk. He runs maybe about 70 yards into the fucking woods.
Now I don't think you went that far.
No,
He might have been like 35 to 50.
He further
was
away
a good distance away from than he should have been.
He was further away from his car. He should have been no more than 2 feet away from his damn car. So he's
man. If I had a water bottle, I wouldn't even gotten out the car.
Like I said, old movie cliche. He runs into the woods to go pee, and what happens? The fucking creeper drops down on him. Like, show you guys. Hollywood is getting so stagnant with the shit that they're putting in some of these movies. That, like, do they have a formula an old formula that they try to use for every fucking movie? Like, oh, we gotta add this. We gotta have one of these scenes in there. It's fucking trash. Like, I could make a better fucking Jeepers Creepers. I guarantee you. And I would have kept the original actor. Just thoroughly disgusting.
There have been strange reports of people seeing a creeper type.
Oh, you mean the winged gargoyle in Chicago?
Yeah. But some people are pulling it off as Mothman. Some people are like, yo, no, that shit look like the creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
I ain't heard about that.
You know what, Ralph? That's a good matchup. All right, we're movie monster matchups. Ralph just put in chat a predator shaman. I'm just gonna say a predator versus the creeper. I think the predator edges that out because he's got the tech.
Yeah.
I think the Predator. You take away the you take
Not
the tech
necessarily.
away I think you take the tech away from the Predator. I don't know. Creeper or Pumpkinhead? I'm going with the Creeper.
Creeper or Pumpkinhead?
Creeper or Pumpkinhead?
That's
I'm going with the Creeper.
Now that was a good one.
Creeper moves he's smaller, he moves way faster, whereas Pumpkinhead is like a lumbering type deal. Yeah. So, all right. Creeper versus how many Predators would it take to take down one Chuck Norris?
There's not enough.
Chuck Norris would obliterate the Predator planet just by looking at it. All right.
Listen, I heard Sasquatch owes Chuck Norris money. That's why nobody can find him.
Yep. Creeper versus Pinhead.
Ooh.
See now, that's a good one.
Well, Creeper versus Pinhead.
Two hellspawn fighting each other.
Yeah, that one. Creeper versus,
see, but the
Creeper versus Jason.
No, but Pinhead has the ability to like bring chains out of fucking nowhere and everything like that. I'm gonna give that one to Pinhead. Yeah. Pinhead versus
because Pinhead is just like Spawn in a way, but in the realm of hell, not on Earth.
Yeah, I'm going with Pinhead. Now Pinhead versus Freddy.
Ooh.
Pinhead versus Freddy. I'm going with Pinhead again. Honestly.
Freddy can get into his head.
I don't think Pinhead would be easily manipulated like that.
No, but it'd be a good challenge for Freddy and piss him off.
Oh, it definitely would. But putting money on the table, I'm going with Pinhead. There was another one in here. Let's see here. Creeper versus Jason. I'm going with the Creeper on that one.
So I got one for you. Michael Myers versus Jason.
They're pretty much the same damn character.
Exactly.
Jason,
that's what makes it such a tough match.
I'm going with Jason. He's got a bigger knife.
Well, he's got a machete.
Yeah, Jason's got a machete compared to Michael Myers'
kitchen knife,
bread knife. Yeah, I'm going
Jason's
with Jason.
Got the reach.
Yeah, I'm going with Jason. Plus, Jason's stockier than Michael Myers too, so he's got the size advantage. I mean, I don't know how
it just comes down to who can take whose mask off.
Mm-hmm.
Or who gets the first stab.
Let's see. Creeper versus Spawn. Spawn, hands down.
Spawn versus Pinhead.
Spawn.
That'd be a good one.
I'm going with Spawn.
Yeah.
Pinhead versus Pennywise. Pinhead. Because Pennywise is just pretty much a masked giant spider, isn't it? Like, I didn't watch the new series.
He's an alien creature.
Pinhead? No. Pennywise?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's how they... I didn't watch the new It movies.
Nah, it's the same way in the new one as it is the old one. It's just different takes on what kind of alien type deal he is. But for the most part, he's like an alien that's down in the sewers, and every so often he comes up to eat.
Pennywise versus Freddy. That one's Freddy all day.
Pennywise versus Freddy.
Yeah, that's Freddy. That's Freddy all day. Creeper versus Wolverine.
Ooh. Wait, I thought we were talking. Wait, hold on.
Listen,
because wait, hold the phone there. I thought we were talking about
movie monsters.
Movie monsters, not movie monsters versus
Marvel.
No. Listen, I will make
Street Fighter versus Marvel. Yes, it was great, but it didn't make any damn sense.
I will make an exception for that one, Wolverine versus the Creeper, and I am going to have to go with it's Wolverine because he's indestructible. I mean, the Creeper, he can grow shit back, but no matter what the Creeper would do, he wouldn't be able to kill Wolverine, no matter what he would do. Because none of the Creeper's weapons are going to cut through adamantium. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going with Wolverine on that.
If we're gonna go that route, hold on. Spawn versus Venom.
Spawn.
Spawn.
You sure?
Spawn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going with Spawn. Because Venom, he's pretty much just an evil Spider-Man.
All right.
Whereas Spawn has like all that shit.
We're gonna go to TikTok route. Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone or The Predator. Who you got? How much time does he have to prepare? 24 hours. Oh, fuck. Predator's fucked.
Let's see.
Actually, Predator would win because he can see him through anywhere.
Dude, that's what I was trying to tell somebody. I'm like, dude, do you know he has a fucking laser-mounted gun on his shoulder and he sees body temperatures? He would just blow the entire house up. But there is a very interesting dude. He does on TikTok where it's like Predator calling in, talking about like different things they're gonna go after. One was Macaulay Culkin. One was
I'm gonna have to find those videos and watch that. I didn't know that.
He's like okay, Predator Hotline. Who are you going after? And he's like, really? Is it really that guy? And him? Are you sure you want? How many? You Judah? How do you say that word? How many of you guys are left?
Okay, so Donnie Cho's going down the deep end on this one. He said Bigfoot versus Zangief. Bigfoot
versus who?
Zangief from Street Fighter, the big Russian.
Oh,
Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot. Predator wins. Typhon said Kevin got him.
Horseshit.
I'm telling you, yo. Yeah.
24 hours. Dude, Predator doesn't even have to get into the house. He could just stand right there on the sidewalk about 20 yards away and just obliterate that shit. Doesn't even have to step in the house.
We're gonna
stop this argument right here and there. I don't want to hear anymore. Stop.
No. We're gonna even this fight out a bit. We're gonna take the Predator's helmet away, and we're gonna take his laser away. We're gonna let him keep his blades though.
No, but you're gonna fucking let
Kevin don't have any damn weapons. Kevin, what weapons?
Smash him in the head with a fucking 10-pound paint can? No, it's not happening.
Dude, that's all household items. You can't disqualify household items. If the Predator wanted to pick up a broom and shove it up Kevin's butt, he could. It's part of weapons. Take away the Predator's mask and his laser, leave him with his blades. Give Kevin everything in the house plus 24 hours prep time. I'm going with Kevin. Sorry. Hands down.
All on the stairs, make him fall down.
Yep, because Ralphie just said it. Predators don't collect child skulls unless they're bad bloods. I really don't see the Predator killing him. Predator would snipe that little shit.
Exactly.
No, Typhon. Knowing very good and well, Kevin has a Mylar blanket. He probably does.
Let's go back a few minutes.
Yeah, the bad thing about a Mylar blanket,
gets all
it soaks
his
up the heat.
You said Predator gets all his blades. That means he has the ones on his gauntlet that he can actually shoot. He could keep them on there, or he could and shoot them just at you.
Okay, yeah. That's
Kevin
fine.
is done.
As if he can fuck. Kevin will win, hands down. I think. Give Kevin some weapons, and it's a completely different story. Kevin's gonna win regardless. But I think you trap Predator in the house with fucking Kevin, and Predator don't have no weapons. Kevin's gonna win.
You shit me, right?
What, Sue? What the hell conversation are you having? Thongs.
My phones. That's a weird conversation.
What is
Kevin is not. Kevin is not calling the
No, I'm not gonna block you, Chev and Barry. You guys are cool.
But that doesn't mean I won't.
Oh, so
what you got?
now we've brought up Spawn a couple of times. Hannibal Lecter
Oh,
versus Joker.
yes, that's a good one.
Joker.
one?
Hannibal Lecter versus Joker. Joker. Hannibal Lecter talks too much. I'm going Joker.
Joker versus Two-Face.
What? What the hell? Now what's going on in chat? Barry wears bacon-soaked thongs out. What?
Goggering.
You fucking guys are shit.
Goggering. What is goggering?
Oh my god. You guys are off the chain tonight.
Man, these are. Bacon thongs. Oh, now I get it. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Oh man, you see what time is it, man?
It's like 2:30 in the morning, dude.
You know, this is what happens when. This is what happens when it gets late and everybody gets in the chat. Shit just goes a little.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I was talking about fucking Spawn, dude. They just cast Jamie Foxx as Spawn.
I know, I seen that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx is playing the new
They're
Spawn.
rebooting Spawn.
But
Sling Blade versus Jason.
Take a Sling Blade.
I like them French fried
need some of
taters.
them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I know wrong.
I know what the problem is. Ain't got no
Ain't got-
gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it. But yeah,
I am to kill you. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy.
Dogman versus Michael Jackson and Moonwalker.
What? What? Man, hold on. I got my full screen up. Hold on, let me switch this shit out real quick. I can't read the fucking chat.
Creeper versus a Bigfoot and Dogman? Or are we going like a triple threat match with that one?
That'd be a
Creeper-
triple threat.
Because
Triple threat for the WWE Championship.
the Creeper can fly. Remember, he's got huge fucking huge gargoyle.
Oh no! I think it's. Hold on. I think
Battle
it's
Royale.
Creeper versus Bigfoot and Dogman, like a 2-on-1 tag team, maybe.
Oh, the Creeper's gonna lose because he's got.
Oh, he ain't got no choice.
Well, I don't know because he can just fly
he's
away.
gonna lose. He's gonna lose, but then Bigfoot and Dogman are gonna turn on each other because they couldn't decide who's gonna get the pin.
But then Creeper pop in, and both of them start ripping wings off and ripping him apart.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like at first, it starts out with either Bigfoot and Creeper in the Ring or Bigfoot and Dog. Creeper and Dogman in the Ring.
See, Ralph, I'm not. Jamie Foxx is a great actor, but I agree with you on that. I don't know if he can show the darkness of Spawn.
Well, yeah, I still want to see how this new Blade movie's gonna come out with the new guy they cast as Blade.
I mean, because when they cast Ben Affleck as Batman, I was like, get the fuck out of here! No way, that is not gonna work. And you know what? I was surprised. Ben Affleck played a really good Batman.
He did.
He played a really good Batman in a shit movie.
Well, unless Black Adam that's coming out like boosts DC up, man, they're going down the drain.
Man, they're already talking about that shit's bombing. That shit's not making as much money as it should be.
It hasn't even come out yet.
I'm pretty sure.
Black Adam has not come out yet.
Well, they're talking about it's projected to bomb. It's because, you know what, DC had put more interest in their TV shows than they did their movies. And when Marvel started coming out with the movies and it started being good, DC was like, oh fuck, we need to do this too. And by that time it's already too late. You're already trying to play catch up. So that's why Justice League turned out to be such shit, because they tried to encompass so much stuff into that movie in such a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Like you gotta do like MCU. I admit it, they're doing the right thing. You do that slow build, man. You get all your ducks lined up in a row and you build from there. I prefer Michael Keaton over Christian Bale any day.
For the time, yes.
I actually
like those
as Batman
movies in the 90s where they try to switch Batman every other movie, where it was like George Clooney, Val Kilmer, like
you can't. I can't really do, because I can't really say one is better than the other, because they were in two different times. You know what I mean? Michael Keaton's Batman came out in 88, 89, whereas Christian Bale's came out in the early 2000s. Now, for the times, I think that both movies were really good. Michael Keaton played an excellent Batman, and Christian Bale did a great job as Batman. But the caveat is the two actors who played the Jokers in those said respective movies did a better job than the Batman.
Oh yeah.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker, fucking A1. Heath Ledger as a Joker,
it was good.
Dude, imagine if they could have made multiple movies with him as a Joker. Because, you know, Batman and Joker, that's like a never-ending thing. They could have just went so many directions with that.
Listen, when I watch, and The Dark Knight, that is like my favorite movie.
Oh, where he has to do it, look at me. Look at me.
I tell you, when I watched Heath Ledger in that movie as the Joker, I get chills, dude. Like, he is eerily, creepily, sadistically that fucking good in that movie that I get chills watching him every time I watch that shit. The only other character I think that could be just as good portrayed would be, now I know this new Batman movie had the Riddler character in it, Which the new Batman, it was all right. It was decent. I sat down. I sat down there. Watch my it will crack. I'll check it out, Chad. But the recent Batman movie, it was all right. But I've been saying since the Christian Bale movies came out that I need one specific person to play the Riddler, and I'm going to say that name. You guys in chat, let me know if you vibe with this.
Mr. Johnny Depp.
Yup. Johnny Depp needs to be the Riddler. Am I wrong?
He'd be good.
Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong on that one. Oh hell yeah, Tom Hardy did a great job as Bane.
I love Bane. But
speaking of Bane, all right, so we all know Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy, right? He played Drax. So Dave Bautista actually called a meeting with Warner Brothers. He walked into the meeting and told them, yo, I know you guys aren't doing it now, but whenever you cast Bane again, I am Bane. That's what he told them, and walked out the door.
it doesn't matter who we are.
Tom Hardy.
It just matters our plan.
Tom Hardy should have been cast as Wolverine.
No.
No.
No. Nah. I mean, Hugh Jackman did a great job as Wolverine.
Nah, because I like Tom Hardy as Venom.
No, yeah, definitely. But the only problem I had, and it was, I guess it's just me. The only problem I had with Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine, he's too tall.
Right.
Wolverine's like 5'7", 5'6". Hugh Jackman's like 6'2", 6'3".
That was more like 5'3".
A perfect casting for Wolverine, I believe, would be the what's his name from
the Kingsman?
Yes, the Kingsman. That guy.
Yep.
What the hell is his name?
Oh,
and there's like artist concepts where they put him in the Wolverine outfit.
Yeah, Yukon, you're right. For that kind of movie, Jim Carrey was a great Riddler. But did you know him and Tommy Lee Jones hated working with him?
Yep.
Yep.
He did.
He hated working with him. Hugh Jackman was too tall and lanky as Wolverine. Yeah, but I agree that Hugh Jackman was too tall for that role. But he killed it. You know what I mean?
Dude, with camera angles that Hollywood uses, you could be 5 foot, make you look 8 feet tall.
Thank you, Typhon. His name is Taron Egerton. That guy, Edgerton. Yeah, he'd be pretty good. Yeah. And in the new, if I read it right, in the new Black Panther movie, Dr. Doom is supposed to make his first appearance in the MCU. I cannot wait to see that. Dr. Doom is like one of my favorite villains in the MCU. Yeah, Jim Carrey is. What? Yukon said Jim Carrey's an ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dr. Doom will be making his first appearance in the MCU in the new Black Panther movie, and that should be like, I wonder what they're gonna do with how they're gonna play off Black Panther, being that Chadwick Boseman died. You know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna play off?
I think they're gonna make it as the king died.
Yeah.
Because the small trailer that I seen had a mural of him painted on like the side of a building and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna how they're gonna play it off.
Who should play Doom? So Wedge, that one, I like that one. Wedge said, who should play Dr. Doom? I don't know who they have playing Dr. Doom. It's probably a secret right now. But my two picks for a Doctor Doom: Henry Cavill.
Yeah, but you know what? There's rumors that he just signed. There's rumors that he just signed on to do another Batman. There's rumors that he signed on to be with Marvel. So
Yeah, it's kind of muddied with him right now. But he's one of the ones at the top of my list, and I think his name is Lars Miggleton, something like that. He played. Do you remember Casino Royale with Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
Mars
is he
Nicholson.
the poker player that had to cut up?
Yes, the poker player with the bleeding eye. That guy.
Oh,
yeah. Those would be my two choices for Doctor Doom.
He would be a really good one.
Let's see what Roth put up here. Doctor Doom, being the godfather of Reed and Sue's kids, is one of the best arcs they've given the character. Their daughter has full access to Doctor Doom's home, and he's helping raise her when they are away. I say the little Mexican. All right, Typhon. I say the little Mexican dude from Expendables 3, the DARPA kid. Isn't he a fucking MMA fighter? The weapons, the Spanish weapons.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Oh, okay.
He's like, what are you talking about, Gramps? He when they were recruiting him, he created that wild ass rifle.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see.
Yeah, when he said a little Mexican dude, I was thinking Antonio Banderas.
So
He's too old to play this shit, even though MCU somehow would work their way to get him into the movies.
I've heard, I've seen people say that the main guy from Letterkenny should play Wolverine.
Yes, I've seen that, and I agree with that.
Let me see if I can find.
Wayne.
I think that's his name. I've never seen the show.
I love that show.
Oh, you never seen Letterkenny? Oh my God!
Oh man, you're missing out. You're missing out.
You gotta watch Letterkenny. Yes.
Letterkenny, the dude right here in the middle.
Dave, have you ever seen
this
where
guy
they do the alphabet?
Pulling teats.
Yo, Dave, have you ever seen when they do the alphabet? They just
start rattling
it off. Oh my God!
At the very beginning of the show.
Yeah, people are saying that this guy right here should play Wolverine.
Dude, if you have to watch the show and you'll understand what people are saying.
I keep hearing people say Letterkenny is funny as shit, but I've never seen it.
Oh man!
I mean, of course,
I watch.
Go right on Facebook and type in Letterkenny, and it'll give you like skits and shit that they just put up. It's not a whole episode, but they'll give you skits or stuff like that, and you can even go on YouTube.
It's mainly from the first season.
Dude, Letterkenny is so.
Have you seen the new offshoot of Letterkenny? Shorzy.
Did you see the one where they were arguing about beef wagyu? He's like salt and pepper.
Oh yeah.
He's like
salt and pepper.
Punch you in the face. S&P is the way for me. Man. I know that shit is so dopey, but Letterkenny is hilarious.
You paid 20 pays for Alberta beef?
Oh man, they actually have a video where it was you ever hear the White Stripes Seven Nation Army? Nation Army? That song with them beating up some dudes that they met at a wedding and they walked into the room and started beating their ass. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the good one was a big fight on the American side.
I was about to say which one. There was a couple.
When they all went down, I believe it should have been on the U.S. side of the border. because Katie caught dude cheating on her, and she made a phone call, and everybody showed up at his house to whoop his fucking ass, and they're all at the restaurant later, and the dude's cousins show up who are really fucking big, and they all start whooping his ass. But before that, they get him to fucking talking, and he gets them trying to get them to shut up just to fight, and they won't shut up. They had him so fucking confused. You remember that?
Yep. Dude, I love this one. Like, it's so simple, so stupid, but yet so funny at the same time. Letterkenny. I can't believe he's never seen any of that shit. Alright, so what we got? Ralphie says he prefers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when using guys in suits, just like the old 90s. Yeah. All this CGI shit is getting... The only CGI movie I'm really looking forward to that's going to be coming out in like the next like 2.5 years is Avatar 2. I want to see what that's going to be like. That actually... The hell? Yeah. All right. So where they got you going to tomorrow, Dave?
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, you're in the area?
I ain't got to leave till Tuesday because everything got screwed up on this last load. Because they wanted me to wait instead of delivering early in the morning to wait till the afternoon. So it screwed me out of going to Memphis, and I had to be there yesterday at 3 o'clock. I didn't leave Mobile till 3 o'clock.
So you just basically hanging out.
Yep.
You gonna try to link up with Jeromy again tomorrow, like during the day?
Yeah.
Just to like go back over
Yep.
like where you guys went, so you get a better view of everything like that.
Yep.
And, dude, I'm still baffled by what the hell that was. That was called an audio, man. Like I have no idea. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah, because when Boss started screaming, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Okay." I put my light back on the X, and I was like, "It's just the X."
Dude, Dave,
We didn't hear nothing.
Because I was in the stream the entire time. I mean, like,
yeah,
you seen Jeromy. Jeromy was looking at the X, so I don't know what Jeromy caught like on his TikTok, but when you went over by Jeromy and both you guys shined your light on it, that's when it made that noise.
Yeah.
And then we asked you, like, yo, did you guys hear that? No, we didn't hear shit. Dude, I put it in chat. I was like, yo, whoever heard it, put a 1 in the chat. And
yeah, I heard you.
Everybody in chat, put a 1. So, and I'm pretty sure that's not cell phone contamination because you have people on trains 30, a foot, 2 feet away from each other, and nothing happens like that.
Right. And the way it sounds is like we had one of those little meters.
Like an EMF.
Yeah.
EMF and a voice box at the same time.
But we didn't have it. That's what's the weird thing.
Show, nah, man. I'm not going to time Barry out.
Barry said, I'll pay you 15.
Nah.
Can we get 20?
Can I get 25,
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60?
Hey, Jason, in regards to your Dragon movie comment here, Reign of Fire.
That was a great movie
with Matthew McConaughey, Christian Bale, and Gerard Butler.
Yep,
Check
that
that
was
out.
a good one.
That's a great movie.
And Matthew McConaughey was a badass in that movie.
Oh, he's fucking complete beast in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Jason Brock. Yeah, go check out Rain of Fire. Yeah, I want to say it came out in late 90s, early 2000s.
Early 2000, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, Donnie Joe. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story was a great movie.
That's the one with fucking what's his name?
The guy from Jungle Book.
Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Name. He also played a vampire hunter too.
I didn't know
that guy. Why can't I think of his damn name? Was it like David Lee or something like that?
No, it wasn't me.
No. But I can't remember his name for the life of me. But he played a vampire hunter too. A lot of people forget that Gerard Butler played Dracula once in a movie called Dracula 2000. It was a shitty movie.
Yeah, I never did see that one. Jason Scott Lee.
I don't think that was him. Jason Scott Lee is a white dude. Hold up. Oh, maybe it is. Isn't there a white dude named that too? Oh, whatever. But he's a good actor. He played Bruce Lee. This is actually the picture of him in the Bruce Lee film, I believe. And he was also, this was, what fucking movie was this? I recognize that movie. Wasn't he in Soldier with Kurt Russell?
Yes.
Yeah, he played that second one that was going after Kurt Russell's character, the revamped Soldier, right?
Yep. The Jungle Book, Mulan.
Yep. This
Soldier.
This is
Dracula 2 Ascension. Time Cop 2. Dracula 3 Legacy.
Oh, can we talk about Time Cop?
No, Illuminati, Bass is not asleep. I'm right here. I just had to mute my mic for a second because I had to use the bathroom. I should be sleeping when I'm here.
He's in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yep. Time Cop, another gem. I think it was a good movie. I think Time Cop was definitely a good movie. Because it took the whole occupying the same space thing and used it. Like, you know what I mean? Like if me from the future came back and touched me in the past, it's still the same matter, and we cancel each other out. Like that's what I love that. And the fact that they actually put somebody using time travel to go back and get rich. Because hey, listen, I try to be an upstanding citizen, upstanding human being, but if I could time travel, I'm going back with some winning lotto numbers. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that $1 billion. Yeah, that's
fucking
even though it was only like 760 million.
I think I have a time traveler story. Legit. All right, so let me get this shit off the screen. That was at the stream. Time Cop. But I think I have a time traveler story. So as you guys all know, I am a supervisor at UPS. I supervise the people who load the trucks for the drivers in the morning. And we call them preloaders. So a couple of years ago, it was like during Christmas peak, we had this guy come in. very nondescript. He's about like 6'1", 6'2", kind of a scruffy beard. He's blonde, white guy. He's youngerish, right? And he was a great loader. Like he didn't really didn't talk to anybody. His trucks were immaculate, and the one thing about him, right? He would watch the stocks like the entire time he was working. Like he would load the trucks one handed while he had his phone in his hand watching stocks and shit. Right, and this went on for a few weeks.
Hold on a second. Truth, Barry offered to take David boogering. He's close by. I don't know if that's a joke because they've been playing jokes in the chat the entire time, but Dave hit Barry up.
I don't have his number.
On Facebook.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
All right, so it's a few weeks now of this guy loading these trucks, watching these stocks and everything like that, right? And it's coming close to the end of the peak season. This guy says he comes to me and the other supervisor, Nick, and he's like, okay, my experiment here is done. Right? And then we never fucking see him again. We never hear from him again. Nothing. The paycheck that he had sitting there, that shit sat there. Nobody ever came and picked it up. I think they mailed it to whatever fucking address he had put on the thing. But never saw him again. Weirdest fucking thing. All he said was, all right, my experiment here is done. And that was it. And we never saw him again.
What was the experiment, though?
I don't know. Like he was. All I can tell you was, he watched stock. He had it like how I'm holding my phone in my hand right now. That's how he was holding it, loading the truck, watching the stocks go across his fucking screen. It was like the weirdest thing. And then he says, "My experiment here is done," and we never hear from him.
Wonder if he was playing the stock market because he knew something was coming and seeing how much he'd make and transfer it over, playing it and see what would happen, and that was the experiment.
I don't know. Whatever it's up there on my weirdo meter, I'll tell you that.
Because fees from the future, maybe there's no stock market and they're wondering how it was done.
I don't know, man.
I don't mean to interrupt, but yeah,
because he may have been playing it, putting his money into a bank, and had it set up where certain ancestors would get that and hold it and let it grow until it gets to a certain time.
What are you about to say, Ross?
I was saying, Barry said get his number from Vault because he's not that far away from you. It wasn't a joke. He's serious.
Okay.
It says,
you know what? You're on your phone right now. I know you can bring up Messenger. If you're friends with Barry on Messenger, just send him a message real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear the moons in Mississippi. What? I hear the moons in Mississippi smell weird. Smell funny. What? Okay. All right, guys. Well, we've been going for 2 hours, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. Plus, I just got off a 15-hour shift, so I think we're going to call this one. Thank you guys for joining us for tonight's stream. Dave, fucking excellent evidence that you guys caught out there. thank you for coming on and sharing with us.
And anybody who wants to hear what that was, go back to the 54-minute mark in Volt's live stream and listen to it from there, and you'll hear it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I sure didn't hear it until y'all replayed it.
Yeah, that shit sounds crazy. But Dave.
I just got his number.
The dude Brock that you talked to?
Yeah. He told me you talked to him.
Yeah, we talked to each other last night for like 2 hours. I'm definitely gonna have him come on. He's a very
Is that the guy from Alaska?
Very interesting guy.
Yes. Yeah, I told you. Me and him sat out, talked for a few hours that day I met him.
Yeah, I would have talked longer, but like I had just got off of work and it was like 11 o'clock when we started talking. We didn't get off the phone until almost 1 a.m. Yeah, I would have talked longer, but I was like dead tired. But I definitely want to have him come on the show. He's very, very interesting individual, and some of the stuff that's happened to him will have you pondering like some.
Yeah,
it'll make you. It'll have you pondering some stuff. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow and see if he wants to do a show tomorrow night, because I'm free and I don't have to do anything at all tomorrow.
Well, I haven't talked to him yet, so I'm coming in blind. So
no, that's fine. That's fine. I told him that's usually the way we work.
I know his aunt's in town because I talked to him earlier.
Yeah, I was supposed to call him earlier, but I ended up getting stuck on a double.
And this is the guy that you said was supposed to meet a set of twins.
Right.
He was what?
Oh, you didn't. Dave, would you enlighten my brother on this?
Hold on, let me kill this music.
When I was talking to him and talking about his UFO experience and the other things that's happened to him, I told him about, you ought to go on the show and listen. I said, they're brothers, they're twins, they do a show together. He looked and he's like, I was told that I would be, how'd he put it? I can't remember the wording, but it would be a set of twins that enlightened him, pretty much.
Huh. Dude, what he from the stuff he was telling me last night, man. This is gonna be a pretty interesting show.
Was one of them about the guy he just met?
The random dude that
San Diego.
Walked up to him. The random
dude
that bought him the drinks.
Yes.
I was like, what? And then
because they got to talking so much,
and
everything.
And
he said he felt like he knew him forever.
The whole bracelet thing, that was a setup. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not going to tell you guys a story, but whenever you tell in movies, in life, or whatever like that, right? You've heard the phrase. You've heard somebody say, "Don't look down," right? What does a person whenever anybody says, "Don't look down," what's a fucking person immediately do? They look down, right? So this person told this individual not to do something, and what happened? He did it. It's kind of like that, and shit went downhill from there, like really downhill. But, yeah. This guy is so interesting. And I'm definitely going to reach out to him tomorrow. I definitely want to have him on the show. And Dave, if you're available, I'd like to have you on with him.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I'm gonna shoot him a text tomorrow, and then as soon as he responds back to me, I'll shoot you one.
Alrighty.
All right. But yeah, we gonna call this one this evening. Thank you guys for joining us, and be sure I'm gonna post on the community tab what's going on for tomorrow night's show. So be sure to go and check that out. But for now, we're going to head out, and thanks everybody for stopping by.
Later.